Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to... K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And, of course, Zach LaVine, getting to see him play his first game for the Spurs.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block. Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
On the wing, Mathurin. Dives to the hoop. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Now McConnell. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. Siakam outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Benedict Mathurin. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now, here's McConnell. And stolen by Wembanyama. There's LaVine. Takes it inside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And shot on the way. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And it's Shepard missing. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Johnson, a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really solid from deep. You have to stay connected to Johnson or he'll hurt you.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And San Antonio has possession. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Turner.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
I got three players in the ball.
Bring it up for Indiana.
Ball.
They trail by 7. Pass to Siakam. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound.
I got Drummond.
And the Spurs with possession. And once the team
Drummond.
beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
To the inside. Kick out to Levine. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is how you execute inside. Zach LaVine taking what the defense gives him.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Now, here is Halliburton. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Drummond. Levine with it. Halliburton picks him up. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
To the middle. Here's Collins. Can't cash in from close range. Pass to Toppin.
Walking foul. Jimmy Osmore. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Now, here's Vassell. Back to Levine. From the baseline. It's deflected. Here's Toppin. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Good work there as it goes.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Here's Halliburton. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton for 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Toppin with the double team. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Collins looking around. Here's Osman. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Indiana moving the ball around. They now take the lead. McDermott's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Assist goes to...
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Halliburton. Pass to McDermott. Here's Smith. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Your Pacers Breaking Dance Crew.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Down for
Here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. A putback. San Antonio with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Pass to Turner. To the left wing. Pocket 6. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Let's go. Bank shot. No good. Indiana trailing here. Here's Shepard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Everyone, except you fans, we're throwing shirts. Time to get loud. Great show. Let's thank them, everyone.
And San Antonio has possession. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. That one drops. He ties it up. And here are the Spurs. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Johnson from outside. San Antonio again missing. Halliburton with it. Down defended by Levine.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Ball no good.
You know, sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
That one good for two. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to Collins. They get it again. And Drummond throws it down.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Halliburton takes it off the glass. Halliburton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
McDermott, no one around him, hangs home the trifecta. McDermott's got his second basket of the night.
Love watching great shooters like Doug McDermott pull up in those situations.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the Pacers with possession here. McConnell scanning the floor. Fires the 3. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Levine, good.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Turner with the screen. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help. Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And the shot goes in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He has yet to score. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow
Wembanyama still got to work
inside.
Pass to Turner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Timeout called the Pacers. San Antonio on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Wembanyama looking it over. Outside ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things ample. David, thanks. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game. Left side, Mathurin. And that one, good. 9 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
There's Ball with the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And in a shooter's league, Doug McDermott is always going to find minutes.
The jumper is pure, GA. He can do it from a standstill, coming off picks, long range, mid-range. He hits them with a high percentage.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Halliburton. Turner with the screen. To the paint. And stolen by Wembanyama.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Mathurin, good.
Come on, Drummond.
Matherin's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Indiana.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. And here we go, Levine. Oh, that was something else.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Pass to Haliburton. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. No good with the triple. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Wembanyama outside. Count it. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Outside, Levine. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
And back in college, Haliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Damn.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Vassell. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Wembanyama with it. 4 seconds left.
Terrific energy from Haliburton as a defender, doing his best to contest that shot.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the game right
Relentless
now.
on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the
I need a
Pacers.
break.
They lead by 1. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sport. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio trailing here to take the lead. It's rebounded by Tyrese Haliburton. Inside, Smith. No good that time. Collins with some nice D. To the left side wing. Back to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Osman. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Osman's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. Pass to Siakam.
San Antonio foul.
Spurs making a switch here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Spurs substitution. Number 28.
Haliburton outside. Smith. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio leading. To the inside. Here's Osman. Rebound by Smith.
Can't be wrong.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Toppin. And here's Smith. That shot, no good. Here's Vassell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam.
First team foul.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarace Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Pass to Osman. Now, here's Collins. The three-pointer, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
In the corner, it's Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 12. That misses off the backboard. San Antonio leading by 4. Down low. Over in the corner, Osman. Stolen by Walker. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's McDermott.
Good block.
And the
block,
rejection
Collins.
by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Timeout called the Pacers. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Amazing athletes in their own right. Well done. The Pacers.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Good block.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Shepherd. Indiana again missing.
Not touching.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
From 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range with no qualms about taking those wide open jumpers.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Mathurin. Will it go? Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Spurs leading by 8. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
.110 left in the fourth quarter. Ball with the bucket.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for San Antonio.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Spurs,
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Here's Halliburton. That one falls.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Pass to Collins. Smith with the defensive effort. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Okay. All right. No, I'm not in the game. I didn't even shoot that. I didn't even shoot that great that. I still got to work on the release. There ain't really nothing else out there. Already fixed it already. All right, no problem. Mm-hmm. It's funny. It's silly. What are you trying to get? I approved it. What's the date? I don't know. What y'all? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, not yet. Did you get that? Hmm. All right, man.